G'day again, how's it going? I have received a few things in the mail over the last couple of weeks, and a big, huge thank you to Kegland. I'll tag their website down below. I essentially made the order last week on a Monday or a Tuesday, and it was here within 3 days from Melbourne to Brisbane. So with everything that's been going on, that's huge raps. And then I made another order this week. It was roughly around at the same time, Monday or Tuesday, and it arrived yesterday. So big thanks to Key and everyone down there at Kegland. So pretty exciting. Very quick delivery, and always great service and great products. Shameless plug. I'm approaching the 100 sub mark. So I guess that's fairly exciting for some people, including myself. I think I'm currently about 93. So I just don't know what I would do with myself once I hit the 100 sub mark, but would certainly be chuffed. So I'll keep promoting my content, and hopefully I'll get there eventually. I've essentially I'll add some still photos up on the screen of what my Keezer looks like now. So I've essentially got a Randall in there at the moment. That has some, and I'll put some more photos up on there in a minute. The Randall basically has black cherries in it with its syrup, and that's being filtered as a secondary after the porter. So essentially I've got a cherry porter on tap at the moment. So that's the first pour. I'll wait for that to settle down a little bit. And the other one that I've got on tap, I demolished that session beer that I had, the IPA. That one went relatively quickly. So this one is a fest beer, which is essentially a lower ABV of Oktoberfest or a Marzen. So only 2 weeks lagering. There was a tiny bit of an issue with the head not sticking around. The previous pour to this, but it seemed to pour okay, and it's super clean. It's only 2 weeks lagering, so really happy with that. Yeah, just a really good beer. It was actually meant for grand final day this year, but with everything happening, the grand final is now at a night, and because it's Cox Plate Day, it's not going to be drunk, because I think we're heading out somewhere to watch the grand final somewhere. But anyway, I'm sure I'll enjoy that myself. No dramas at all. There's seriously something cool about fest beers and Oktoberfest. If you haven't brewed one, you really need to do yourself a favour and give one a crack. And I have been slack with putting up recipes and talking about recipes. I think I just give the yeast and ABV and nothing in particular. So in this instance, for this fest beer, it's clocked in at around about 4.8%. And there's malts. We've got the Pilsner, we've got Munich, we've got Cara Munich, and we've got Vienna. And the lager I used was the Saf Lager German Lager S189. Very clean, exactly what you'd expect. It's, for a fest beer, I guess it's a little bit darker than normal, but as I said, it's loosely based off an Oktoberfest recipe, so relatively happy with the end result anyway. And what else has been happening? So this is the porter that has the cherries in it. First pour, I'm not getting a huge amount of cherries. Just going for a sip. Not getting a huge presence of the cherries just yet. Okay, something starting to happen right at the end of that second sip there. I've never had a Randall, in my keys before, so it's purely experimental on how I'm approaching this. But yeah, I'm really wrapped with all my purchases of, sorry, I was going to get to delivery from Kegland. So I got a filter or a Randall. I bought the micron filter that goes inside. Excuse me, I've loaded up on lines, so 9mm lines to fit your the Randall tapware. I've got other tapware, geotights on the Randall at the moment. Your reducers, so your 9mm to 5mm, I think it is, just so I can still, you know, pour draft beer. A stir plate. I've got a stir plate finally. I've got an LMI flask. I don't know what to do with myself because I've got so much to choose from in regards to equipment. The next that would be on the list would be reverse osmosis filter. So yeah, I think they're about $250. But apart from that, I mean, the brewery's stocked. I just picked up 2 more corny kegs from a mate from work, so that's all happening. I've got 6 fresh wort kits that are, you know, storing quite nicely in the garage. It's just like epic. And that Randall isn't spilling, which is even better. It was only ever meant to be like just a quick update, so that's all I'm doing. Big shout out to Gash. You know, he turned 50 not so long ago, so congratulations, mate, and loved your latest vid. Very, very amusing as always, and always entertaining. Thanks for the plug too. Alright, I'm going to get into these. It's literally just a little bit over 5:15 on a Friday afternoon, and yeah, I've got to get dinner ready yet, so yeah, got to prepare for that, so I can't really have too many of these, otherwise who knows what I'll cook up. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I hope you're well. I bought a new spray bottle too, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a waterproof camera, so it's all good. Take it easy, and we'll catch up again soon. Cheers.